right. Since the last thing we did was an absolute bloody shambles, because well, it was just a shambles in general. I won't try to justify it. And this, well, right, let me start again. Since what we did last time was a bloody shambles, and I was playing a game I didn't like, I figured I would try something a bit more me. Something car related, something, well, I can have fun with, and more importantly, something that's actually worth continuing, because, well, again, because it's something I like. And I was thinking, what can I do? Because really, everybody's played this game, and you know, there are playthroughs of it and live streams and everything you want, basically for everything. And there are many, many builds for the car we have here, which is obviously a A86, also known as to most, well, known to most who don't know it as the A86, as the Toyota, well, Trueno, because that's what it says on the back. They'll say Trueno, Sprinter Trueno, the Toyota Apex, really? Uh, well, on the front it says Trueno, so I assume they would mostly go Toyota Trueno, but to me it's an A86. To most people it's an A86, or it might be an A8, I don't know. Uh, it's Trueno. And it's not the greatest looking car in the world, it's just kind of an 80s box, but the 80s box theme seems to look good. It looks like this, and the Scirocco. Anyway, I decided that since this was in the game, and since there are many similarities between the two things, I would do an Initial D Need for Speed thing. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is taking this and playing through as many missions as I can until the game is completed with this car. This is it. And the rules are, I'm not allowed to realistic. Well, no, the rules are I can either have it look like the Initial D86, or I can have it look like, what's his name? Give me a second. Thank you to my handy computer for sitting here and letting me use it. Keiichi Tsuchiya or Sukiya. I don't know. Keiichiya Tsuchiya. If someone can tell me how to pronounce it properly, that'd be great. But he has an 86, and we can base it off that one, or we can base it off the one from Initial D. Another rule is when this car becomes outdated, we'll be able to use another car, as long as it was within the series, so we could use Ikutani's Sylvia. The S13, S15 thing confuses me. Um, use his Sylvia, we can use the blue Salati, we can use, the FD, just anything that was in there and, make it look as best as possible. The third rule would be that we're not allowed to turbocharge this. This is because in the actual thing, he didn't have a turbo on it. He just had the incredibly high revving racing engine, so we'll be able to do everything except turbocharge it. That includes NOS. We're keeping NOS in this just for the sake of you kind of need it. So, first things first, we need to make this look like the Trueno, and we need to think whether we want to do this as the Initial D Trueno, if we want to do it as Keiichi's Trueno, or if we want to do a mix of both. I think a mix of both would be good, but we have to keep the Watanabe's. I might put a little wing on it, but first of all, let's see about finding a livery. Hopefully nothing with boobs pops up, because... oh! Here we go, first livery. Let's see if we can do better than that. Just gonna have that one's a bit smaller, it looks a bit better. Now that one I like a lot more. We'll just scroll through and just have a look at some of them. No. I kind of want to have the carbon hood for the reason of it's a nice, and then we're out of the Initial Ds. So I think I'm just going to go with this one. Very little, very nice. It's only on one side, and it gets the point across. Alright, there we go. Now we need to make it look like the 86, obviously, because if it doesn't look like the 86, then it defeats the point. Rims, change rims. I don't understand the whole backwards thing. Do they have one? Yes, they do! Watanabe Type A's. Do they have a Type B? Or the Type R's? Were they Type A's or were they Type R's? What's the difference? literally see... Well, we're going to paint them black anyway, so we'll go with those. And we will change them on the back too. Oh, I see, those are deeper. Right. Okay, that clears up a lot. Black. Oh, wait. Secondary black. Applies to all rims. There we go. That's as basic as it gets. They are really... I don't like how high up it sits. Get it down. There we go. That's nice. So, that's down. Can we put a little lippy... Oh my god. No. Can I not get a lip? Aw. Can't get a lip. Got a sound system in it. Don't want to. Can we get a less... Nope. Plate. What should we do? Thinking tofu. We could go with tofu. Think. Plate. Plate. Most of this video will probably be cut out, all the boring bits where I'm just thinking of random shit. Thinky. Brain, work, remember, drifting, car crashes, engine explodes, Evos. Yeah, fuck it. There we go. Actually, did the original thing have a license plate? Initial D. Chano, license plate. It did. Okay, well, we'll use that then, for the sake of accuracy, and instead of Akina, which is not necessarily a bad one, but still. Also, can't imagine the 86 being in California. Can we use a dash? Do we even have a dash? Nine, 5, 4. Oh, right, okay. So it'd have to be 13. Oh my fucking god. We're gonna have to do it as one big number, it's gonna make no sense. We'll stick with the California one. That sucks that we can't put a space or even a dash with it. Right, now we don't have much that we can do because, well, I'm missing most things. Glad I can't do that actually. We are missing a lot of... Oh my fucking god, this really does not work like the ramp, does it? Let me just... I'm just going to finish my speech. The reason why we haven't got a lot of customization is because we are not that far up. I wanted to get this series done as soon as possible, and I wanted to progress through as much of the game as possible with the car. First things first. Time refill. Some people prefer normal, I prefer time. We are going to... Do we want an adjust? Nah, it doesn't matter. Let's get some mid-drift tyres on there, because they're quite cheap. And we are going to try and screw as much power out of this thing as possible without using forced induction. Because the original car had, if I remember correctly, on the first engine it had about 150 horsepower, I think, Mr. Takahashi said. So we're gonna... Yep, that's literally it. That's the horsepower needed, but we have more money, so we'll go through and get some more bits. We shall grab you, because the faster the car, the better. Yes. Whole buying process. We'll probably skip this. What if I missed out that I can change? Oh crap. This is the boring bit where nothing happens. I would play some Eurobeat, but copyright and all that bullshit. There we go. So we've ended up with about 225 horsepower. Still on some other bits. Any bits we can throw on, I guess. Just to make the car a bit more tunable. There we go. Alright, so if we go back to handling tuning. That's not handling tuning. Shut up. There we go. There we go. Turn it back just about there. So, here we are with our A6, and we're just really just going to do some missions with it and keep pushing through until we end up at a point where this car is absolutely useless, which hopefully won't be anytime soon. But for starters, I would like to go through the entire game doing this, but we will see. For starters, I'm just going to go through Amy's path because it's easy, and you get all the car parts in that, which will be very useful for completing the other paths. Or we could do a jumble lot. I think honestly I prefer to do it this way because, well, it's just more fun. And there is our 8.6. And there is a player. Hello players. That is a BRZ. That is another BRZ, I believe. There's no way to go into... Yes. Shut up. There is a... That one actually is a BRZ. They're having a beat with each other. Doesn't look too bad. And... Don't run away. I can't get close enough. What are you driving? That's a BRZ. Okay. So, let me think. We want to do Amy. So, let us lock onto that, which is over here. You know what? We'll route it. We'll drive there, because might as well. Obviously, commentary is not going to be the biggest thing on this. The biggest thing on it is going to be how to... Oh, hello. The biggest thing on it is going to be how badly I drive. Because that's always fun. So... Why am I searching my own goddamn channel? I'm a fucking idiot. Right, give me a fucking second. Let me sign out of that. This whole thing is a faff. I really need to start setting my shit up before I do this, and I really need to get a new microphone for when I do this, because mine obviously sounds terrible. But we will switch... Fuck it, random account. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is everything such a faff? Ah! Passwords are a waste of time, seriously. Just fuck off with your stupid passwords. Now, if I had my wheel, I could drive there a lot easier. Do I have my wheel? Yes, I do. Am I going to use it? No. Why? Because I'm sat on my fucking bed. Because I can't be asked moving everything over there in order to do it, and this leads to boring sitting around bits. But this will be downloaded, edited, maybe throw in some Eurobeat. I don't know. We'll see. For fuck's sake. I'm forgetting my own YouTube name at this point. That's... okay. Cheers. Cheers. Computer, please. Come on. Rather not get stressed out. Now I see why people typically live stream on different things. And I believe we're 4. I believe 5. We're 5. Yep. Very low level. Oh my fucking god. Okay. And the live stream quality on the computer is utter shit. Open. Yep, we're already going the wrong way. This is going well. You know what? I'm just going to teleport there. Just going to teleport there. Otherwise, this is just going to be an hour of me crashing into things. So the computer quality is showing that it's terrible. I assume that's because we're upstairs on the thing, and it's live streaming now. Hopefully the quality will sort its shit out. We've been going for about 15 minutes, and all we've done is built a fucking car. But that's okay, because this will be edited later. I really need to start streaming on Twitch, so that I don't keep uploading the live streams, having to private them, download them, edit them, all that crap. Some speed. Oh god. This is going to take some getting used to, because I play a lot of GTA 5 and I play a lot of this. So, oh god, this is going to need a retune. This so needs a retune. I should not have done this the way I did it. I did it the way I did it because I'm used to the Fox body, and that thing's handling is a bit vague. So I usually just stick it to drift and see what happens. This, not so much. Although once you pick up speed, it's a lot easier to control. I think that's Need for Speed in general, really. Once you pick up speed. I'm also very nervous about drifting because it'll either understeer or it'll oversteer. Well, oversteer is the point, but it'll oversteer more, and you end up hitting a wall, so... Amy, come here, please. Come here, please. Come here, please. Come here. Hello. Goodbye. So I think of something interesting to actually say to make it worth listening to this. I am such a fucking dumbass. It's weird. The problem with this is I'm going to get used to playing this, and I'm going to go on to play something else, and then I need to get used to that as well. But, whatever. It's all part of the process, isn't it? Speaking of which, I bet you Amy's rocketed off now, and we're never going to catch up, because we smashed into the back of the truck. So I said at the start of this thing that there are some similarities between Initial D and Need for Speed, and there are. Well, the first one is they both realistically take place at night, while the racing does, and second of all, it's street racing, and third of all, it's kind of dead, and there's always some cocky cunt, and we hit a wall again. You can tell I don't play this a lot, and you can tell that I really don't drive well when I'm speaking. We've lost this, haven't we? We're gonna have to redo this, aren't we? Yes, we are. I hate restarting things. I hate being an idiot at driving, actually. That's another thing. Would you like to restart the event? Yes. Okay, we're going to put you at the start of the thing, but not actually restart it. Very, very useful. I'm fairly sure most games put you at the start of the thing. Keep an eye on that top end and it's all good. You see my engine's going to explode? Where's your engine going to explode? I don't know. This engine does actually explode in the anime. Halfway through the second stage, I think. It's funny how they revealed it, because they basically told you that the engine was going to explode at some point, because they were just like, because Bunter had a new engine for it, and he went, oh, we're going to show something special, and he's like, okay then. And then they went over to the thing, and it's like, oh, what is this? And it's like, oh, it's a new engine, isn't it? It's fucking, it's quick as. And then it's like, oh, great, when are you dropping it in then? It's just fucking, nah, mate, I'm not going to drop it in until my fucking son loses a race. And then the engine blows up, and then the guy comes in the yellow fucking wing thing and goes, oh, it doesn't count. And then the engine gets dropped in eventually, but his dad doesn't put in the right tachometer, so it'll only go to 8,000 because he doesn't want his son to blow up the engine. And it turns out it goes to 11,000. Then he does a race with it, and he feels the whoosh, and that's basically how that works. That's a simplified version of it. Anyway, if you want to find out what actually happens, I recommend you watch it. It's like twitchy and not twitchy at the same time. It's really weird. I'm so used to having to avoid like 3 billion years worth of traffic, whereas in this there's nothing until the moment when you don't want there to be, so you end up swerving into it thinking you can just squeeze past it. At least in this it's stop wiggling, please! At least in this it's a lot harder to spin people out. You still can, but it's a lot harder to. Go away. No. 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 Ah. Yep. That ended well for me. I just lost all our speed and I'm probably going to hit a wall in a minute. Some kind. Ah. I'm not used to it. Ugh. Need to get used to it. Amy, get back here. You fucking cunt. I think we need to think about the tune. Because it's clearly not ending well for me. So, we will jump back to the garage, please. Rethink the tune, and maybe we can just beat this one event. Because we're not even on a hard event, and we're already having difficulty. I really, really, really wish I'd stuck a turbo in this thing and just said screw it to my rules, but I didn't, so... Tune. I think we want it to be more drifty, I think. Just whack the tyres out a bit. There we go, now they're in line with the things. I like that look. This is not going well. Okay, let's see how well our new tune does. Probably not very well. Because clearly I don't know how to tune properly. Right. So we're back here. There's Schleggy. And we're going to jump back into that mission, and hopefully we're going to beat it. Because this is pretty much taking up the entire fucking thing. Like if it says it's a medium. No, it'd be an easy if I could remember how to drive. Keep your speed up when sprint racing. There's no second laps. Well, no, that's because it's a sprint race. Give me a second. Where are my shorts? I'm playing game shorts. There we go. Here we go. This should help me get in the zone. Cargo pants are so bloody horrible for playing games in, I swear. Some of them fucking trackies. I don't understand, right? On the inside of the track pads, they put them weird, like, that weird mesh. It's horrible, especially if you sit on it for too long, because then it leaves a massive, like, weird pattern on your ass. Or the inside of your leg. It's really, really fucking weird. That was not the button I wanted to press. Well, no, it's more. That's not what I thought that button would do. Okay, back in this view. I might switch views. Oh my god, okay, she handles a lot better now. This was the right decision. Or was it? We will find out. Amy, budge. Beep beep, Mr. Fat Lorry. There we go. Picking up the speed in the little Akina 86. It's this side. It's funny that in America this car looked really weird because, well, obviously the steering's on this side. Yet if you brought it to England, people probably won't be able to tell that it was a JDM built car other than the fact that, well, you know what I mean, that it's a car actually from Japan, other than the fact that it's, oh my fucking god, that was horrendous. But yeah, anyway, let me get this out quickly so I stop crashing. Basically, it won't look much different because we drive with the wheel on this side. I don't know why we do, we just do, because fuck everyone else. We leveled up by having a crash. Hooray! Yep, you know what? Yep, back to this, back to this. Trunk lids have now been unlocked. Hooray, we can put a boot spoiler on. Maybe that'll fucking help somehow. So bloody twitchy. Such a fucking faff. Ah, there's a car. Ah, there's a car. Ah, there's many of them. Hello, Amy. Come back here. Ah! 1 minute it doesn't want to turn, the next minute it turns too much. Make your choice, please. Come here. Come here. No. Amy, come here. Lost a lot of speed, but at least it didn't crash. Come on. What is me rocking back and forwards going to do to help it go fast? I can't even beat this one goddamn thing. I have any leftover money? I have a little bit. Right. If we can, we're going to get forced induction, because clearly we need it. Clearly we need it. Clearly I'm not answering your phone call. Go away. No, fuck off. I don't want to view his stupid profile. Why is he sat there? Fuck me. First episode and we're already so bad at this. Amy, go away. I'm not answering the goddamn phone. Right, so we're going to put a boot spoiler on it, or if we can, we're just going to put on some fucking... some forced induction, because clearly this is going well, and clearly I know how to do it. Fuck off! And we can't afford the forced induction. Can we get anything? Right, so we have a small thing that's going to help us a little bit, and we're going to see if we can get a boot spoiler. Front lid. That one. I know it takes away from the overall thing, but screw it. I like the little boot spoiler. I wish it was like a smaller lip. There we go. Okay. So, again, we're going to have to fiddle with handling check. Yes, go away. Bring that right down. Steer response, fast, wide. Drift stability assist, off, because you wind me up. Braking drift assist, off. Launch control stays off. Diff can stay like. Brake strength more, and I want it to be even. I'm going to put that about the nitrous. Go away. Right. Hopefully this will be the fucking tune that can get us there. Probably not, because I need to adapt to this fucking game, because if I don't, then we end up with my horrible grizzly voice that happens when I'm annoyed, and we don't get any further. This episode's gonna be like an hour long before I even edit it, because I'm an idiot. Alright, so we're in the... Is this thing still even lowered? Oh, fuck. Ah! I keep hitting buttons. I don't like hitting... Exit! We just came out. Why would we want to go back in? There's literally no reason to go back in. Feck off. We just... Shut up with your fucking... Call. Can't I just hang up on her? Can I hang up on her if I answer the fucking phone? Because I don't like her. Can I fucking hang up on her? Because she'll ring me halfway through the fucking race and be like, oh, what a fucking shame. And it's like, fuck off. You know? Why should I care what you think? You fucking computer woman. You don't exist. You don't breathe. You're like chicken. You're like nothing because you're a computer woman. Alright, well... Let's get this over with so I can stop making horrible, horrible noises. And horrible, horrible voices. And... You know what, I think I will put some Eurobeat in the background. I think I'll put some... I think I'll put a different Eurobeat song each time so it's not repetitive. Because we're doing so well. We're doing so well. We don't want to... I'm going to keep going, actually. I'm going to keep going for a while, and then once we've beaten this, we'll move on to the next event. And if we beat that in one go, we'll do 3. And we'll just get a load of footage that I can use, really, because then it just makes life a lot easier. Now, will this tune help? I'm gonna be quiet now. Alright, so I did have to drive a little dirty during that to make sure Amy stayed behind, because obviously I didn't want her to get past and me to scream like a bitch again. Like I've done before on Head Squish, I think.
Dude, what? You for real?
Yes.
You're in rare company, my friend. I'll catch you later.
Okay, goodbye. But yeah, I really didn't want to just race like an idiot and end up smashing again, or end up talking through it and end up smashing again because I wasn't paying attention. So that one's that's that done. That's that done. So that's something else we don't need to worry about. What should we do next? We could do a drag race, I guess. Meet Spike at the Longhorn, meet the gang at the diner. Do we really want to see a cutscene, or do we want to go and meet Spiky Boy? I'm going to say let's go meet Spiky Boy, because we want to do a bit of a race, because, well, the initial D in racing. I suppose the reason they call it initial D is because, well, initial drift, and initial R just sounds a bit weird, doesn't it, really? So, initial D it was. I'm kind of wondering about the wing now. I'll take it off in a bit. There she is. A little panda truino. Pulling up right outside the door and parking across many parking spaces like an absolute fucking dick. Perfect. Fuck you staring at Baldy.
Yeah, you right. I don't know a damn thing about pool. What does that mean? Is that good?
No, I see how it is, dog. If you're so confident, why don't we raise the stakes a little, huh?
$4. Don't be wasting that college fund, man. Where you drive? You gonna need a plan B?
Oh, man, who you can learn something from our friend here. You know, he keeps his mouth shut and his eyes open, man.
Probably just gonna remove the cutscene because this cutscene is, well, boring.
Like his rap.
How's it going?
Thank you for this drink of whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, it's almost time.
How much caffeine have you had, Spike?
Robin's right, man. Slow your roll.
Sorry, ladies, this roll cannot be slowed. You think Magnus got what he is today by taking it easy, huh?
No, but then again, he ain't you.
Hey, you hear that? Yeah, that's the sound of me not giving a damn. Looks like it's time. Yes. Keep your phone handy, man, because tonight's gonna get real busy. Come on.
Really? Okay.
Take that.
Alright, well, we're gonna get into racing now because he's a moron and I don't like him. And we want to get rid of him because he's an annoying dick. Because I basically went to school with someone who was like that, and oh boy, were they a bucket of fucking fun. Sorry, I was just doing some computery things. What do you want? Gorgeous little sounding car. Alright, so first things first, let's head to the garage, take the spoiler off. Would you... Why do I keep doing this? I could just... Yeah, it's so much simpler. Oh, what a fucking moron I am. Okay. So up. There we go. Can we not sell parts? No. Well, at least we've already got it. So, have we unlocked any new bits to fiddle with? No. It's way too dark. Window tint, I think. About that much. That'll do. Alright. Do I want to leave the garage? Yes. There we go. There's that all familiar Brap, and we've got the back end back, so now it looks completely fine. And there's Schleggy, who keeps getting in the way of my teleport. Alright, so if we check our messages...
head down to Royal Park. There's a bunch of dudes getting ready to throw it down. Peace.
Okay, cheers, Spike. Go away. Oh, okay, I've already played that.
Look, Robin, Manu ain't got a mean bone in his body.
Maybe so, but he's got a whole lot of sexist then.
You're reading him all wrong, girl.
Ames is right. Manu comes from a different world to you. And some of that, well, he's just overcompensating.
Someone better uncompensate him. He says some pretty rude things.
I'll take care of it. Just remember, it's the heart behind the words, not the words themselves, okay? Look, I gotta blow. Maybe see you guys at the shop.
Later. So, Robs, Spike's heading over. Said he had something for me. You want to hang out too?
Don't fall for it, Ames. It'll be a breadcrumb trail straight to that cheap ECU he installed.
Don't worry. I'm going to string that one out as long as I can.
Okay, I'm out. Laters.
Spike and Robin, man. Now, there's a dance you'll get to know well. Anyway, stuff and things and stuff. So, maybe I'll see you back here at the shop, yeah? Bye.
More phone messages. Okay. Well, that's done, so we're gonna meet Amy at the fucking hell. We go into the garage, take the spoiler off, come out, read the messages, it turns out we have to go back in the garage! Hooray! For another boring bloody cutscene. I can't be the only one who's bored of cutscenes, right? Sometimes you just want to get on with the game.
Hey, Baxter, great work. I bet it took you all day to come up with that.
Thought you needed the inspiration is all.
Uh-huh. Hey.
Yo, what up, T? Fantasy race. Nakai San versus Magnus Walker. Who wins?
Come on, question's irrelevant. You're breaking my heart, kid.
He's a dick.
Well, that is a total cop-out. I will take Nakai-san any day. Unless Magnus is driving an RWB, and then reality implodes.
Pretty sure he's worked on an RWB
Well, I just
before.
hope that one day I can build something half as good as Nakai-san.
Well, you
What I
can if
tell
you stop being so
we'll
bloody
only
annoying.
limit by what we can imagine. Speaking of limitations, I've been thinking about what it would take to build a ceiling on an engine tune. I'm talking stupid power.
Simple. Whole bunch of cash and a lot of work, that's what.
All I'm saying is, when did we all get so comfortable? We didn't get into this just to sit back and play it safe. Think about it. The rep you need to get the cash to build a ride like that, now that's something that takes commitment.
Sorry, man. I ruined it, didn't I?
Yeah. This guy, man.
Are we fucking done now? Because I'm getting sick of listening to all of them. As of you are getting sick of listening to me. Hopefully we get on with this bloody bullshit. Sorry, I'm just clicking things. Clicking on random things. This is why I'm thankful for the miracle of editing, because then it just means I can edit all the bullcrap out of me dicking about and messing with things, because it's all I ever seem to do. T-Trailer's just released a new thing. I'm not interested! What was the first thing? This is the first thing. Hopefully this is the first bloody thing. There we go. There we go. Now that's over with, we will get back into this. Right, I'm going to cut the vast majority of this out, other than my odd comments. Sometimes, because sometimes I say some stuff that might be good, although most of it's crap. And we're just going to mainly focus on the rest. There! Stop reading! Races. There we go. We're going to mainly focus on the races and the car, and that's it. Fuck their stupid phone calls, fuck the stupid garage, and fuck everything else that is not racing. Run the spirit. Oh my fucking god!
Me.
Shut up!
They got a lead on some deep pockets, but they won't play with anyone pumping small numbers, so aim big and tune it up, yo. Ciao.
What the fuck does she want me tuning my horsepower to? Okay, let's end. I hate my life. well, no, I don't hate my life. I hate the Need for Speed life. Because apparently, in Need for Speed, fuck driving, all you've got to do is answer phone calls and go in the garage. Compelling. Oh my.
Oh, and I guess 350 horses should keep you competitive, okay? Bye.
Ah! Do you mind? Upgrade your car's horsepower to at least 350. How about you go suck a knob? Alright, let's go move. Talk the talk. 4 grand. Good. What was that? Why did it fall off something? Oh, it's just my bell. Hopefully at some point in the next year or so, my voice drops a bit and becomes less annoying and less horrible. Less horrible. We will see. Run the sprint race to Spike. You mean the same Spike who has that car that does $1 billion?
Get ready, my man. Here goes nothing.
Okay. Here we go in the freshly tuned car. We'll see how it does in a proper race against just fucking Amy. Oh my god, it's Fruity! Fruity was a car I had in Head Squish, which was a pink Miata with a wide body kit, and I call it Fruity. And that is a... Ah! Stop twitching, please! Yeah, we're gonna run this one, so I'm gonna shut up now. Basically, Fruity was a pink MX-5. There you go. No, Brian. 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 I wouldn't normally drive this aggressively, but we're offline. It's just CPUs, it's fine. Oh my fucking god. Brian, go away. Dude, Brian! Brian, get back here! Brian! Oh, for fuck's sake, we can't even quit the event because we've got the cops on ours. Ah! I'd never understood that. The whole thing, fuck off. Just skip. Go away. Damn you, Brian! Mr. Brian. Fuck off. Fucks me off we didn't win that, honestly. It fucks me off that we didn't win that. But we're not an anime invincible character and we're very low level. So, I think it's understandable we're not going to win every single race. But it doesn't mean that we won't give them a go.
So, here you are. Alright, big man. Let's do this.
Oh shit. But never mind. Brian! You again! Run the sprint race with Brin. Does Brin want to run the sprint race because he's already beat me once? Come here, Brin. It's funny because he's driving an R32. This is... Oh my... Fuck off, cops! I'm busy. I have to beat Brin. Gotta beat the R32. Oh my fucking god. Yes! We beat Brin. Now, there are a couple of things that are running amok here. The fact that we turned off brake assist for the drifting, which means that, well, we resulted in a car that doesn't like drifting and therefore understeers, because that's unfortunately how Need for Speed works. So what we're going to do is jump to the garage, put that back on, and do one more race, and then I think we're going to end it, and download this and edit it. Hello, Spiky.
That was close. Brin's making all sorts of excuses already. Good
Brin.
job, man. Peace.
Fuck Brin. Fuck him. Alright, so we are going to turn on... I'm very happy with it. Right, there we go. That should work. Wait a minute. Oops. There we go. That should work. Now, apparently we have some new customizations. It defeats the point putting on front fenders without putting on back fenders, honestly. And it glitches out the wraps. We're not doing that. Front bumper, we can do that. That glitches out the wraps, so we're not doing that. We could put a thing on it. Is there anything else we can actually do that might be worth doing? Nope. What about body kits? Have we not unlocked those yet? No, because we have to be level 12. Alright. Have we unlocked any more power bits? Because we could do with some. Let's pull those on. I'm trying to avoid using forced induction as much as I can. We don't even get a multi-spark ignition system. That's as simple as spark plugs! That's all it is, it's just spark plugs. Please, just give me them. Do we have anything better yet? No. Right, this car's about as good as it can be right now. So we're going to run one more race, and hopefully I've been less stupid. I also want to check, is this actually lowered? Right, then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slightly... about there. So the reason why I'm jacking it up 2 sizes is because I don't particularly like small rims. They just look a bit weird. I think that looks so much better. Yeah. New part just in, high performance fuel injectors. God damn it! Did we install those already, or did we not? So, what we're going to do now is we're going to do one more race, and then we're going to edit everything. I'm going to try to cut it down to just the races and the garage scenes and maybe 1 or 2 other bits. And then we should be fine. Obviously, I'm not going to include this random speaking, telling you what I'm doing, because that just defeats the object of it, but we need to go back in. Why? We're going to cut out most of the garage entrances. Actually, we're only going to add in the ones where we actually modify the car and where we do races, and we're probably going to end it in the crashes and the other random shit, and some Eurobeats for the races that we actually managed to complete, so... Fuel system. Yeah, we've already added that. We've already added it! Tells us we've got another part, and then it's like, oh, you've already added it, mate. It's no fucking point, is it? There's no point adding any more of it, is there, you fucking knob? Fuck you off. Wait. Fuck. Fuck, you're supposed to like fucking... I don't know. Yes, there we go, the familiar brat with the bigger wheels, so it looks good. And there's no knob to crash into this time. That is useful. Map. Escape a 2-minute pursuit. Do I care? There appears to be no... Cop heading, go away. Where's Spiky? I was going to call him something else then, but that's offensive to some people. So do we have a Spiky mission? Should we just do a random... Tell you what, we'll do a drift mission for the fun. Go. Oh my fucking god, why is it opening menus? I'm not fucking entering the garage. Can we get a drift mission, please? Type 2-step, what's this? A drift trial. Okay, final race at the drift trial. Because it will be fun. It will be fun. Very, very fun. Well, not necessarily very, very fun, it might just be fun. Score more than 35,000. Oh boy, we are screwed. Let's just go 8-6. Holy crap, we did. It has occurred to me that this one... Oh god damn it! Please feck it off. This one enlightened me to... What the... Right, okay. Now I know what the handbrake button is. That's useful. Stay where I am. No thanks. This is going well. So not only are we not getting the points we require because the tune is bogus, we've got the cops on our ass, and now we have to outrun them in a titchy little Toyota. Tried to Scandi flick it, it wasn't having it. Holes! We got fucking close as well. Skip, go away. I need to outrun the cops. Fuck off. Go away. Boost! Run. Not a good time, Spike.
So make sure whatever you show up with can pull, or maybe even get Ames to help you out. 'Cause these guys, they ain't playing. Later.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey, babe. Right, so this went well. We tried doing the drift event, turns out we've got the wrong tune, so let's go... Actually, you know what? Let's see what Spikey's mission is, and we'll see if we can haul on that. Yeah, we'll do this as the final one. We'll edit all that crap out, because we basically got into a police pursuit, in a little 8.6, which is a bloody useless car to get into a police pursuit with. But it doesn't matter, because... Yes, go away. I know what a time trial is. It's pretty obvious. Alright, now I'm going to shut up and we're going to get some good action. Or a crash. some corners I just should use the handbrake for. Okay, you're telling me to drift a car around a thing on a time trial in a car that wasn't built for doing time trials and drifting. Still, we beat the time trial. Easy enough. I think that ends it here for now. Today was not a massive success, but it was better than the last video I did, I think. I really need to work on my enthusiasm of, you know, doing this and getting back into playing games and enjoying them, because I really don't anymore. It's a shame. I can just appreciate that sound. Do burnouts as well. Alright, well, if you enjoyed this, don't bother liking the stream, obviously, because this is going to be edited, but if you enjoy this, then leave a comment down below, please, what I could do better, other than not going into the garage 50 billion times, actually knowing what I'm doing, and not failing so much. Let us know what car from Initial D I should use, really, because it'll be interesting. And, yeah, catch you in the next one, I guess. Or not. Doesn't matter if you do, but it'd be nice if you did. Alright. That's the end of this bullshit.